Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today we are diving into lesson 9 of exploring statistics in agricultural research. In this video, we'll delve into a replication. The objective of this video is to help you understand the replication in agricultural research. Let's get started. The first thing that we have to do is to define what is a replication. In agricultural research, we define replication as the process of repeating the experiment under the same condition. You have to make sure that you repeat the process of repeating the experiment under the same, which is very important, under the same condition. You have to make sure that when you repeat your experiment, it's under the same condition. We call that process as a replication. Now, this process is one of the principles of experimental design. It's one of the principles of experimental design. Remember, one of my videos I was explaining the principles of experimental designs, so we also spoke of the replication. So now we are saying that when you conduct your research, you have to make sure that you also have the replication as the process of repeating that experiment under the same condition. One of the examples, maybe the researcher wants to test the effect of diet. You are interested to know the effect of diet, so you have those pens. We have pen number 1, the second pen, the third one, the fourth pen. Now, from this pen, you put your diet, maybe with 5% of the diet of interest. Then pen number B, maybe you put 10%. Then we have C, you put 20%. Then we have G, you put 0%, whereby we are using that G as the control group. Now, as a researcher, you want to test the effect of your diets on the growth of an animal. Maybe the interest here is how this will influence the growth of animals. That is your interest as a researcher. Now, once we are done designing this experiment, you cannot collect the data only in one pen. We have pen number 1, pen number 2, pen number 3, pen number 4. You cannot collect the data only in one pen, then after you decide that this diet is working. Now, instead of only having one experiment, you will repeat the same thing. We are saying in statistics, you must have the minimum of 3 replications. Therefore, you will repeat the same thing but 3 times or more. Of course, that will depend on how many animals you want to use for experiment. For example, we can go for the example of plant science, whereby you want to know the effect of fertilizer. You will have the different plots where you are planting. Plot number 1, plot number 2, we have plot number 3. So the plot number 1, you put maybe the manure. Let's say plot number 1, you put manure. That is plot number 1. Then plot number 2, we put the fertilizer, maybe the fertilizer that you buy from the store. Let's say the commercial fertilizer. You put the commercial fertilizer. Then plot number 3 is a 0 fertilizer. You don't put any fertilizer there, which is 0% of your fertilizer, which is the control group. Now, when you are doing that experiment, you cannot only rely on one plot of manure and you decide that the manure is working. Maybe your interest, we are also looking at the growth of plants. You want to see which one of these manure will help the plants to grow faster. You have the commercial manure that you buy from the store. You have the manure that you just take, maybe the cow dung. You use that as the manure. Then the other plot now is 0%, doesn't have any of the manure. So what I'm saying is that you cannot rely only on one plot and then you decide that manure is working or commercial fertilizer is working. We have to repeat the same thing. As I indicated, when we are repeating, you can have 3 of these same experiments, or we have 4 or more than that. So you can, when you are done with this one, design the same thing on the other land, but make sure that the same condition, everything is the same. Thank you for watching until the end. To recap, we have covered replication. We define what is replication. Remember, replication, you have to repeat the same experiment under the same condition. If you have any questions or topics you would like me to explore, please leave them in the comments below. Do not forget to subscribe, hit that like button and share this video. See you in the next one.